All right, today I want to talk about your attitude, your energy, and your presence as a leader and how it impacts your team and their performance. Now, I want to go back in time for a moment in this story to share with you what happened to me and where I realized the significance of my own personal energy and how it was having an impact. And then in the reflection, how I realized energy is at the core of helping your team perform because they're looking at you. They're mirroring who you are. I literally had gone from millions in revenue to zero overnight. I had to reinvent the way in which we delivered programs. And so I basically sold to 50 salespeople an online course. And over 2 months, those 50 people took the class. Now, it was the first time I'd ever been online. I really didn't believe that type A people like myself could actually learn online. So for a 2-month period of time, students attended class every week for 8 weeks, 2 months. Well, at the end of the 2 months, I asked one question that I cared about that would determine whether or not online was going to work. Now, it might not be what you expect. The question of, did you like it or not, wasn't the question. Did we have an impact? Wasn't the question. It was like the question that was going to determine whether or not I stayed in business. The question was, would you pay for it again? Well, I got 100% of the people say yes, and at that moment I went, yes, we can make it. Now, the second question is where I learned the most. The second question is, what could we do better? And do you know the number one answer among all 50 salespeople? The number one answer was, we will miss your energy. I had this reflection moment going, they're gonna miss my energy, our energy, what do they mean? Well, every week for 8 weeks, we were 1 hour or 90 minutes with the team, with that group of paid salespeople, and they said they would miss the energy. Listen, it was this moment where I had to sit and go, why would they miss our energy? They have leaders that are local to them. They have team members. But in the moment, the more I drilled in, the more I realized that the energy that a manager brings to his people has a direct impact to their performance. So as you're considering yourself and you show up every day, is your energy and your attitude a positive one that feeds everybody? Because you are the fuel that helps them grow and to want to continue on. So ask yourself, am I bringing energy to my team? Do I have an attitude that gets them excited and fired up? And if not, what can you do about it? So with that, everybody, go lead with energy and attitude and let your team know how much you love them.